Hello everyone, today I'm going to do another LED bulb mod. So again, today I'm going to upgrade a halogen low beam to an LED low beam. So I got a package, it's all sealed. Of course I removed my sticker for my information, and some of you have been asking, why do you change your LED bulbs a lot? But if you check closely, they are not the same 4Runner. Well, in my friends group, I have a lot of 4Runners. So myself has a 21 TRD Pro and a 19 Limited, and you must have seen my older videos with my 4Runner SR5 and the 4Runner TRD Off-Road without KDSS. And if you wondered how did I do the one with TRD Off-Road with KDSS, so one of my friend has a TRD Off-Road with KDSS. So within our group we have pretty much all trims of 15 4Runner. So that's how I do all these videos with different trims. So today I'm gonna change a halogen low beam to an LED to a older TRD Pro, again 15 TRD Pro. So alright, so I have the sealed box. Let me show you what LED I'm going to upgrade that TRD Pro with halogens. So let me open right in front of you. Let me open this box cutter and open the box for you. So this is Oxilam M5S low beams. So this has a 6500 color temperature, and this is IP67. So come with a nice box, a pretty small box, and yeah. So these are the low beams. Let me open the box and show you the LED bulbs itself and talk a little bit about material, how they are built. So again, this is Oxilam LED bulbs for the low beams, that is H11 for 15 4Runner low beams. So again, let me cut this plastic wrap. Right, so open the box like this. So in the front, you have the product manual. So you have the details inside it. I suggest you may read so you don't mess up things, but upgrading LEDs on this 15 4Runners are extremely easy. So you have the manual, and they also have gloves. So a nice pair of clean gloves. So that's nice. So inside you have the LED bulbs. So you can see these are all built-in LEDs. So no wire mess, no nothing. So you can just plug in just like you plug in another halogen bulb. So there's no drivers, they are all built in. So let me carefully take one of these LED bulbs. So they are really nice build. So if you compare with the halogen bulb, I'll show you, remind myself to compare with the LED bulb. For these LEDs, you can see the front is covered just like the halogen. So all that light is gonna project from the side. And you can see another thing about these LED bulbs. The fan is not in the back. So many LED bulbs have the fan in the back. On a 4Runner, you have the dust cap really close to the back of the LED bulb. If they have the fan right here, it's just hitting the dust cap. So here you have the fan vents on the side, so the air is gonna circulate around it. And you have a thick rubber beading, so it fits the 4Runner really nice. And you have the same H11 socket. So here's a closer look at the bulb, and it has some weight to it, so looks like it's kind of a metal. I'm not sure whether this is aluminum or what. Let me check in the user manual if I can find some details. Yes, so it is aluminum. So this LED has a 6500 color temperature, and the body material is aluminum, and it is IP67 waterproof. So really nice construction. And yeah, without further ado, let's go to the install and see how they perform. Maybe I'll compare with a stock LED housing that comes with a new 4Runner. So comparing this on a halogen housing on a older TRD Pro, and I'll compare with a stock LED housing TRD Pro 4Runner. So let's get into the install video next. Alright, so let's get things started. You can easily access this dust cap, so I'm gonna start with passenger side, so it's much easier to see on camera than the driver side where there is a battery. So I'm gonna show it on this side, so it's much easier. You can remove this dust cap, remove the bulb. So very basic. When you turn counterclockwise, things gonna get loosened. Same for the dust cap, same for the bulb. So turn it counterclockwise, remove it, turn the bulb counterclockwise, remove it, and install the new bulb. Turn it clockwise to tighten it, and back the dust cap to tighten it. So just for the viewers, I'm going to remove this plastic cover. Maybe you can see a little better, or maybe not. Anyways, I'm gonna remove this just for viewing purpose, but when you actually do it, you don't have to do it. So let's get started. So you have the Oxilam H11 low beam bulb. So again, I'm gonna open the box. You have the gloves. Maybe I'm not going to use it because it's an LED. It's not a halogen bulb. It's much better than a halogen, so I'm not going to use it, but you better use it because it's provided. Let's keep things ready. So first thing, we're going to remove the dust cap, turn it counterclockwise. You can remove the dust cap, and you have the bulb right here. Right here you have the bulb. Turn it counterclockwise. Then carefully remove the bulb, and you have the holder right here, so you pull this tab back so you can remove the bulb just like that. So bulb is removed. So this is the stock halogen bulb. So if you can remember, on the unboxing video I said I'm going to show you next to each other. So this is the comparison between the two. So you can see the front, it's covered. It's not going to put any glare light in front of the bulbs. So on the sides you can see the filament position is same, and this is the back. So let's install this bulb. Oh, maybe on this side I'll show a better view. There you have it, and the holders. Right, let's install the LED. You can install the wire first. Just like that, and then let's put the bulb in. Make sure the bulb is fully inserted on all the tabs, and turn it clockwise to tighten. And I'm going to test the bulb first to see if it lights up. If not, I'm going to remove the power and turn it 180 degrees, put it back. Alright, so you can see the bulb turns on, so that means we are good. And now I'm gonna put back the dust cap back and go to the next side. Alright, so putting the dust cap back is really easy. Just align these tabs and turn it clockwise. Just like that. Alright, so I have installed the driver side also. The light is on, so we are good there. You can see it's really hard to show with the battery, So that's how it looks. And yeah, by the way, this is the adjustment nut. So there is a video I have posted. If you want to adjust the level of the headlight, you can use that one. Let me try to see if I can show you how you install the dust cap again. Let me try to use single-handed. Can I do it with one hand? Align with the tabs. And turn it clockwise. So there's the dust cap. Alright, so let's do a nighttime test and see how these lights perform. Alright, so I have installed both the sides. You can see a nice cutoff line with the Oxilam low beams, and here I have the factory LEDs from the 2021 4Runner. You can see from these shadows the tabs for the high beam. So yeah, you might be wondering why the height difference of the levels. So that's because my 4Runner, the 2021, has bigger tires, so it is slightly higher up with the bigger tires. You might have seen that video. So this is the comparison between the Oxilam H11s and the factory low beams. To my eyes, looks like the Oxilam is much brighter than the factory LEDs, and you still have a decent cutoff line at the top, not having any glare over the light. So let me try to give a closer look. So you can see a sharp cutoff line all the way compared to the factory LEDs. So next I'll do a nighttime test and see how these lights perform. Alright, so you can see I have installed both sides. Of course, you have seen the comparison between the stock LEDs and this 4Runner with Oxilam H11 low beams. So this is the outside look. I have the stock fog lights, and you can see a modern look with the Oxilam low beams. So this is the low beam, a close-up look. So this place has lights everywhere, so I'm going to find a darker spot and to show you all how these lights perform. So you can see even at the distance, you can still see the cutoff line from this low beam, so at a distance. So let's go to a darker spot and see how these low beams perform. So yeah, it's 10 o'clock in the night and I'm driving this 2019 4Runner TRD Pro. Alright, let's go to a darker spot to show the lights. Maybe this is a nice spot to show the headlight output. You can see a really nice cutoff line on that fence right there all the way around. Let me get closer to it a little bit. Yeah, you can see how nice of a cutoff line this lights have. Alright, here's another view driving on a darker road. So probably right now there's some lights coming up. Yeah, so you can see this is a darker road and I have really nice visibility with these headlights. So I'm pretty happy with the light output this has, and yeah, let me go home and talk a little bit about what I think. So hope you liked that segment of me doing the install, showing you how easy it is and showing how the nighttime beam pattern is, also even comparing with the stock LED housing of the 4Runner, how the beam pattern is. Maybe still some might ask or comment down saying, so why did you pick this Oxilam M5S H11 LED? So yeah, in this case, my friend, so one of the biggest reason, if you look at my older videos, like really old ones, I used to pick like really expensive LEDs from some of the bulb sellers, and now I'm buying from Amazon. In my humble opinion, Amazon LED bulbs, the less expensive ones, have come a far way, and I'm pretty happy with the beam pattern and the light performance of these LED bulbs. So that's why I again got these Oxilam H11s to install on my friend's 4Runner, because even if you look in the Amazon, maybe I'll put the Amazon link in the description so you can have a look. At the time of this video, we found there is a 20% coupon code on Amazon website. And also on this Amazon site, if you look at it, they claim they are 800% more light output than the halogen. I'm not sure how accurate it is, but it's really bright compared to halogens. I really dislike the halogen output here in Colorado when we drive on like really rural places outside of Denver, where we have nice scenery. Me personally, felt really risky driving at night using halogens. And of course, I think IIHS have rated the halogen bulbs headlights as a risk, safety concern for the 4Runners. Yes, the newer 4Runners come with stock LED housing, so this is for those who have halogens, don't want to take any risk. And of course, the Oxilam M5S description says that they are one-to-one map to the halogen light output. Uh, I don't remember the description. I think it says one-to-one match to the halogen bulb, and they claim that it is a 60,000 hour lifespan of this bulb, so well more than the halogen lifespan. And what else the description has? Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Oh, and also I really love the fact that this bulb was all in one, so there's no separate wiring, drivers, all that stuff. So when I install it, I just remove the halogen bulb, install the new one, put the dust cap back. So it was a pretty easy install. So that was a big thing in my opinion, or an advantage of this bulb. So no wiring or driver mess, because there's not much room inside the low beam housing to put a bigger LED driver. So I I think the smaller drivers fit without any problem, and if there's any LED bulbs with big LED driver boxes, I don't think it'll fit unless you want to run it with dust cap open, and I don't want to do that. I even when I'm installing on my friend's 4Runners, I don't want to take that risk of letting them running with the dust cap open, because I love my friend's 4Runners, or in fact any car. So that's my humble opinion about these bulbs. Leave a comment, good or bad. I really appreciate that. And consider subscribing for more videos. There's more videos to come, from simple things like changing batteries of the key fob to kind of a cheap way how I installed spotlights on my 4Runner. So those videos coming soon. So if you like this kind of content, consider subscribing, and thank you for watching. See you on the next video. I try to put videos every month. So see you next time. Thanks for watching.